What is going on, my comic comrades, friends, peeps, and all other forms of delineation for you, the comic fam? Welcome. It's me, Vincent McLean, the Comic Machine, and I'm back again with another Thursday video. This week was crazy for you, man, and I was able to get some extra rest. I had to leave work early yesterday. I came home and crashed for like 4 hours, yo. Like I was tired. It was a thing. I had to do it. I didn't want to, but I needed to, so took off a little bit early yesterday, got me some extra rest, had a good night's sleep, got off work today, and just like over the top excited and ready to do this video here for you. So today's video is what Green Lantern comic books you should own. So my list that I'm gonna show off here today is not super extensive, but they are keys and may or may not have some, potential to show up in the Green Lantern series. I'm super excited about it, and I haven't really seen anything lately spouting off about, hey, this may or may not happen, so I just thought, whatever, I'm gonna do it, because I like Green Lantern. So, without further ado, let's get into it. My dog barked. All right, let's go. All right, so the first book I have here is a Silver Age book. It is Green Lantern issue number 13. And this is a key book because it is the first Silver Age Flash crossover in a Green Lantern series. And it's also the first time that the Flash and the Green Lantern reveal their secret identities to each other. So I got this a while back. This is definitely one of the older books that I have. And this may or may not happen in the Guy Gardner Flash crossover Green Lantern series, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if there was a Green Lantern crossover in the Flash in the CW series. I do know that Diggs, right? Diggs, the character on Arrow, he was like a Green Lantern ring came to him, and then that was it. So, I don't know if that's actually gonna happen or not, but potential, there might be a Flash crossover. So there you go. All right, this next Green Lantern book is also a Silver Age book, and this is the first appearance of Evil Star. Now, I know absolutely nothing about this character whatsoever, but it was a pretty nice pickup for me for a Green Lantern Silver Age. So this may be a character that shows up in the series. I don't know, but there you go. Who knows? All right, so the next two books kind of go together, and unfortunately I am missing one of the books, and I do have it on my hunt list, like if I come across and find it, and that is I've got the Emerald Twilight 2 Green Lantern issue number 49 and 50. All right, so both of these comics do center around Hal Jordan. Yes, I understand that. Yes, I know. So like very evil Hal Jordan, going crazy, becoming Parallax and all that kind of stuff. Issue 50 is also the death of Kilowog and Sinestro, and it's also the first appearance of Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner, and Parallax. So these are some kind of important books. Now, maybe they might like play off of that series or something like that, and Guy Gardner's like doing his own thing while that's going on or something. I don't know, who knows? But these are definitely important Green Lantern books. If you don't have these, you should get these. These are good. All right, so this next book, I recently picked this up, and I was actually really happy I picked it up. I paid $9 for this book, and it's a really nice book. Unfortunately, there's a piece that got tore off on the bottom. It's real subtle, but other than that, it's really nice, and it is Green Lantern Corps issue number 201. This is the first appearance of Kilowog. So this would be a really nice spec book for everybody to pick up. I found a 4.0 for $9. I'm like, that's a deal. Also, I was looking on eBay before I picked this up for like some higher grade copies, and those were like the 50s and 60s, $70 range, but I picked up a big book here. This is the first appearance of Kilowog. He's probably like the next most well-known Green Lantern in the Green Lantern series besides the four. So this would be a really good book if you can find it to pick it up, all right? All right, now this the second to last book. This is a big book too, and I forgot how thick this book is. It is from the Green Lantern Jeff Johns series, and that is issue number 25. Now this is kind of a pricey book and kind of hard to find in like a decent grade. This is the first appearance of the blue, red, orange, indigo Lantern cores, okay? Big first appearances. That's all the colors of the spectrum. There you go. Also, it's the first appearance of the Scarred Guardian, and also the first appearance of Monk and Atrocitus, and the death of the Anti-Monitor. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in this issue, and for me, I would love to see a Red Lantern core pop up with Guy Gardner. That would be awesome. This is definitely a book you want to have because there is serious potential for that to happen in the Green Lantern series. All right, I gotta get some coffee. I'm doing a lot of talking here, goodness gracious. Ugh. Had to make the video, had to put it together. Gotta do it. It's hard work, but you know, that's what we do. Ugh. Refresh. Let's get to it. All right, this last book was definitely one of the biggest purchases I made at the time. And I'm very happy to have it because once they announced the Green Lantern series and which Green Lantern they were bringing, I couldn't believe it. And of course, I'm talking about Green Lantern issue number 59, the very first appearance of Guy Gardner, all right? This is a big book, okay? I paid $200 at the time for this in a 4.0, and the prices have started to go up a little bit. So if you can find you a raw copy or even a graded copy, go for it. Now would be the time to try to find one at a decent price before it gets too crazy. I know with the Venom trailer dropping, Carnage is going through the roof. There wasn't as big of a spike for the Green Lantern, so you might have a better chance of trying to find a first appearance of Guy Gardner. But this is the big book to have for the series if you can find it. All right, team, that's all I got for you here today. Hopefully you enjoy it. Now, make sure that you have your notification bell for this Friday, okay? Make sure you have it turned on. I'm gonna be on Sketch Comic Knowledge for our second live auction sale this Friday. I think it's gonna start at 8:30 Central Time for me. Make sure you guys are there. Other than that, I'll see you on the Monday Night Jibber Jabber. Peace!